Hey guys, welcome back. You won't believe it. I got the firewall matting all in. Hell of a job. I think I probably spent, I don't know, 3 hours on it today, getting it done. Uh, yeah, it wasn't easy. Uh, you got to, you know, peel the back off once you cut your template and check it, put it in, check it. Then you have to peel it back out, peel the backing off it where the sticky stuff is, and then carefully maneuver it in, line up, where your buttonholes are, and attach it there like that, and just work from the right side, this piece on the right, center piece, and the last piece. Now, at least now we can say goodbye to rodent eaten firewall material. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, and all I had to go by, people, was on this side was from here, right here, wraps around and connects to the back of this side, the centerpiece. And that's all I had to go by. That's all I had left of the original material because the damn rodents ate all this other stuff that was from there in between those two pieces. So thank God for the old bristleboard cutout. That worked good. You know, I shaped that, and then I started cutting other pieces of Bristol board and fitting it in there, getting it right, making sure everything was going to fit. Because for this first part here, where it curves around, it curves here, you got to get in behind the brake lines. There's three brake lines. Now you only go in behind them up to the second heater hose that goes into the firewall. That's as far because the center ones they didn't go in behind. There's no room. There's wiring cable there and stuff like that. You can't even get it behind there if you wanted to. So that was great. So what else? Yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, it just it's not super sticky. But as I found out on this side, um, I had a difficulty there where it was curving there and getting behind the brake lines. So I thought, why don't I try the wet method there, like I did for the door decals. So I peeled the backing off the firewall material, and I sprayed just a little water. Then I was touching it. It didn't seem that sticky. So I took a paper towel and just dampened it a bit, just dampened it, and then the stickiness was starting to come back. So I knew that once I got it in place and pressed it against there, eventually any moisture is going to dry, and then that material is going to stick right against the metal. So, and that's what happened. It allowed me to get in that tight spot and position it correctly, and hook up the buttons there where they screw on those plastic screw on jobs like we used in the top of the fender wells in the back. That worked awesome. Well, let me bring you over here and you can get a better look at it. Um, we can take you off the stand here. Only take a second, like that. So we come over here. I'll hold the light up maybe, and hold the light up here. See what we can get. So you can see, maybe you can see the button there. You can see that button there. That's one of the buttons there that holds it on. You can see how far back the firewall material goes. And there's a rise point, metal flange rise point that rises out. That's why you see that piece coming out. Now in back there, you can see the brake lines, and you can see the material behind the brake lines. Then the cutouts, you need the cutout for the heater hoses. And as we come along, this center part you see here, it does tuck down quite a ways, probably another, I don't know. It sort of goes in like a moon shape in the center, cut out, but it goes down a good 10 inches on each side. And then we go over to the last piece, and you can see this button holding that one on. That goes all the way over, way under there, just behind the master cylinder there. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this. It turned out really well. I mean, I think I paid $27 for this material, but the thing is, the shipping was, I believe the shipping was $35, something like that. $35 for the shipping, which was pretty expensive. It came from the Midwest in the States there. So, but I mean, it solved the problem because I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find. I'd be searching till the end of time to find factory firewall, and even if I did find it, it would probably be all broken and destroyed by the time it got shipped to me because it's not very durable, not at all. If you bend it or anything, that fiberglass, fine fiberglass stuff just falls right apart, right? Just falls apart. So, like I always say, guys, um, I like each and every one of you to stay safe out there. You know what I mean. Thunder Road.